back with more wrestling news, and it is that we are more focused on WWE news now, as AEW news was split up, and I will say it again because I didn't say it in the last one, how much I wish I had the opportunity to have AEW Fight Forever, and I can't wait for the game to actually get up into the store shelves to be able to split up the AEW content. That way, instead of just relying on WWE to give me all the content. But if you are looking forward to SmackDown, if you're looking forward to SmackDown tonight, then I will give you a reason outside of the Tribal Chief being on the show. As a tweet from Rob Fee, and if you don't know who Rob Fee is, he is the director of long-term storytelling, hired back over the summer by WWE. Previously, Rob Fee worked for Marvel, and Rob Fee is also the guy that I've tried to figure out the name of in previous videos, but his name has escaped me. But Rob Fee has said in a tweet, or teased, something big happening on SmackDown tonight. Rob Fee has been the person behind the White Rabbit storyline, and also one of the main people behind Bray Wyatt and the Uncle Howdy stuff. So one of the main people working with Bray since he returned. So if he is teasing something big tonight, then I would say it's not something you should take with a grain of salt. It's something that you should maybe have some interest in, because he would know. You know, it's like if you're taking it from something that Rob Fee may know, comic books. It's like ending a comic book on a cliffhanger to make you want to go buy the next one. He's giving you that cliffhanger to make you want to tune in for SmackDown tonight and see what exactly may be the big change in the Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt story. It just so happens that also tonight, which I learned in the comment section of watching the news videos, that tonight is Luke Harper's birthday. And there was also a rumor of another Max figure named Uncle Harper being a part of this little cavalcade of craziness from the Bray Wyatt camp. So I would love to see what is planned for SmackDown tonight and how the Bray Wyatt story further develops, and also how Mr. Eli Drake, or LA Knight, is infused into it. Sorry, if I'm going to say his name, I got to say it right. That is L.A. Knight. Yeah. Is infused into things because L.A. Knight and Bray Wyatt have been going back and forth the last couple of weeks. So it is a question of what we're going to see and how it's going to fit in to the bigger picture and the grander scheme of things. But either way, we also got an expected return very, very soon from Drew McIntyre, who was speaking to Corey Graves on The Bump. Drew said, and I quote, "WrestleMania season is on the horizon, and I will not be missing that. So even though I do not like missing any television shows, I will be back before WrestleMania season." Because Drew has been on the shelf with a busted eardrum, which I don't know about you, but sounds like a painful injury. And I wish Drew the quickest recovery possible, because he is somebody that we enjoy seeing on our program. And also, Drew has been featured in a very prominent position in WrestleMania season, or during WrestleMania season, and you gotta figure there is unfinished business between Mr. McIntyre and the street champion, Solo Sikoa. So you gotta figure that there is unfinished business there between the still relative unknown of the bloodline and the Scottish Warrior. Also, in lesser known news, Kylie Ray, former AEW star Kylie Ray, has made her WWE debut officially on the network on the recent edition of Main Event. She fought Mandy Rose. She fought Mandy Rose under her real name of Brianna Ray. It is just a question now if she is working for WWE full time or is this just a one shot? If it is a one shot deal, great for Kylie Ray being able to work for WWE. But also if it is a long term, the start of something more long term, again, great for Kylie Ray because she is a very skilled person who unfortunately, or in-ring performer who unfortunately had issues, mental health issues, curtail her time at AEW. So to see her getting another opportunity, and to not only that, be at full health or in a better mental health place now than she had been, it is 100% a great sight to see and an amazing story to tell for Kylie Ray, and I wish nothing but the best for her as she continues to show everyone the potential that she has in the wrestling business. And there's no better place to do it in WWE as they are rebuilding the women's division. They've been rebuilding the women's division ever since Triple H took over from the creative direction back in July. So I hope nothing but the best for Kylie Ray. And another person I hope nothing but the best for is Matt Cardona, who is somebody that there has been talk over the last couple of months that Matt Cardona could be returning with his wife Chelsea Green to WWE. Matt Cardona has been by far one of the hottest acts on the independent scene since being released by WWE a few years ago, and has won world championships and championship gold in general, as the referee screws me. But Matt Cardona has won championship gold everywhere he's been since he got released from WWE back in, I believe it was 2020, winning the NWA world title, the world title and absolute title in AIW up in Ohio, and the Digital Media Championship in Impact Wrestling. Matt Cardona has been a busy man, and even appeared in AEW for a time, and also thought that AEW would have offered him a contract, but I guess at the time, during the pandemic, they weren't really bringing in any new stars, so that could be a reason why Matt Cardona was not given a contract with AEW at the time, because he was there during the pandemic. But seeing Matt Cardona back in WWE, Matt Cardona, who spoke to Chris Van Vliet recently, said, and I quote, "The Zack Ryder character is dead. So if he did return to WWE, it would be as Matt Cardona and not Zack Ryder." I do hope that if he did return to WWE, that it would be something similar to the character that he has on the main roster. I mean, on the Indies. Because the person that he is on the Indies is leaps and bounds the potential that a lot of fans always thought he had to be something in WWE. And I think WWE probably took one look at who he is on the Indies and thought, where was that guy on the main roster? And I'll tell you, it's because they never let him be Matt Cardona. They always expected him to be Zack Ryder. So if they would have let him be half of this on the main roster, then I think you would have seen what he is on the main roster. What he is on the Indies, or what he's been on the Indies, you would have seen that on the main roster. I also will say that not only will you see a Rampage preview later tonight, but also I think I'm going to break apart the Mandy Rose news and give it its own video to test the waters of doing a news video in a different way, similarly to how I do the baseball news. And if you've never seen a baseball video, then what are you doing? Go watch some of my baseball content. Even if you're not a fan of baseball, still go watch it. because it is a break, but it is a break from the wrestling. But I may use TEW as some background. And also, I just want to say that you can expect the expectations for 2023 in a future video. I know that the timing is coming up where we are running out of time in 2022 to do that type of video. But with that being said, I will put it together within the next week. Actually, I still got 2 weeks left, so I still have time. But like I said, Impact Wrestling, New Japan, AEW, and WWE, and Ring of Honor will all be featured in the 2023 expectations video. And I also may do a predictions video for the Royal Rumble. We'll see what happens on that front, but I don't know if it's something that I should even predict, knowing that I already went on record saying Cody Rhodes is my pick for the Rumble, but it's something that I could keep in mind. But either way, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and ding-dong that bell before you go, because that is the only way you will know notification. You will receive a notification for the next video. And with that being said, see you soon.